In this video, we will demonstrate the new capabilities introduced in OpenTunnel Designer 2025 for creating transversal alignments that are used in most of the cases for cross-passages creation. This tool will provide you a quick option to define simple geometries for the alignments on which we will place the cross-passages. So the tool is found under the Tunnel Geometry tab, and we'll start by selecting our first alignment. And we can now define either graphically or by just simple introducing here the numbers, the start station, so basically where the cross passages alignment will start on the first alignment. Then we'll select the end station for the first alignment. We will reset for the active profile, or we will select the profile that we want if on that specific geometry we have multiple profiles assigned. In this case, we'll just reset. We will then select the secondary alignment, select the start station, an end station, reset, and now we have the option to define a vertical offset. This means that by default, the profile of my transversal alignment will match the elevation on the start, on the first alignment and the second alignment that I have selected. If the user wants to define a vertical offset, he has now the option. In this case, we will select 0. And for the drop interval, this means that we will lay down those transverse alignments at a distance of 30 meters in my case. As you can see, by quickly selecting the geometry and inputting the design parameters, we are able to lay down the transverse alignments. Of course, we can have here straight lines, we can have lines with a skew, but if the user requires more complex geometries between the main tunnel alignments, he can always go to the Civil tab, and using the dedicated tools, he can manually create those complex geometries for his needs.